let me just give you some tips about movement in this game. So you have two types of movement in this game. You have the 8-way run, which I explained in my video, which is done by holding a button like 6, 4, 2, 8, 7, 1, 9 or 3. Okay? 8-way run will help you continue moving and continue helping you to take a favorable position in the ring. At the same time, it will let you access to new moves, which are only available in 8-way run. So this is 8-way run moves. They are only available if you hold the direction or press 2 times a direction. Usually those moves are pretty strong in 8-way run, in 8-way run situation. What does that mean? For example, 66K is an excellent way for Kilik to get in, doing small damage, but he will get in by evading lows. So this move is good on 8-way run because when you are evading some moves at this range, if an opponent whiff an attack, but you cannot whiff punish it, you can do this move to get in. You get in with this move, and for this you just have to slide your thumb to forward or 9 or 3 and press kick. So the second way to move is stepping, just by pressing 1 time forward, back, or up and down. If you do this, you won't access 8-way run move. Like if I do forward and press B, I will access to normal B. And that's not his best move to approach. But the good thing about this is I will be able to do other moves like 3B, which is one of his best launcher. So I can sidestep and do 3B. So I'm stepping and I can punish with 3B. But if you really want the reward, the best thing to do is to 8-way run 8-8B, which does much more damage. So why you would use only the step movement and not the 8-way run? At close range, when you are not sure if the opponent will do a vertical attack or an horizontal attack, you just do step guard, you see, and you evade, and you can confirm what's going on. Here, I'm just step guarding, and I confirm and I punish. So when you do step guarding, you're aiming for less damage for punishing, but you are more safe. If he does an horizontal attack, you will be able to block sometimes. So it's nice. Step guarding is very nice. If he does this move and then this move, step guarding is excellent because you have time to block. And if he changes and he does a vertical attack like this, which is very good for Kilik to do, now he whiff and I can punish. Sometimes you will find some moves which will punish step guarding, but it's hard. For example, if you do this move and then this move, if I block the first one, I will be at -1. It means that Kilik have 1 frame, he can play 1 frame before me. So I'm at disadvantage, but very small disadvantage. If I try to sidestep here, I will get hit by his fastest horizontal attack. You see? I cannot sidestep here. So, to sum up, when you are far away and when you know that Kilik's move will not hit you or your opponent's move will not hit you, you don't need to press guard. You just sidestep, keep sidestepping to evade vertical attacks, and try to learn your range where you will be able to use some punishing move, like with kill this move, for example. You just have to slide your thumb to the back and press B. If you are closer, like this range, at this range it will really depend on the character. Versus Kilik, it's dangerous to step at this range because he can do this, which will be guaranteed if it hits you while you are stepping. You see, I cannot block the second hit. It's guaranteed. So, stepping at this range with Kilik is dangerous. Don't step without guard. Then finally, when you're at this range, now you have to use sidestep with guard most of the time. The only time when you don't need to use that is when you want to commit for more damage. You are sure that an opponent will do a vertical attack and you want the damage. Like for example, if you know that Kilik player will do this and this, and you want more damage than just the 3B, because the 3B give you 56 damage, you want more damage and you're sure that Kilik will do that, then you can go for 8 wayrun and do this, which will do 92 damage with the wall. It will give you more reward, but you will be less safe if Kilik does an horizontal attack. If Kilik does this attack, you won't be able to block it if you are 8 wayrun. Okay? So you have to mix the two versions. Sometimes guard, and when you are sure, step. Full step by holding. It's two different ways of stepping, but it's very important. Last thing about this is that stepping and guarding will cover you less distance. You will cover less distance, so some tracking verticals won't be steppable if you do only this. Like for example with Kilik, this move tracks a little at his left. You see, I cannot punish him. 8 wayrun is more about taking the reward. You cover more distance, but sometimes in step you get hit, or in 8 wayrun you get hit, so it's really dependent on every moves. General rule is, if you want to take less risk, just step guard. And if you want to get more reward, 8 wayrun. If you liked this video and would like to see more, leave me a thumb up, share or subscribe to my channel. Also feel free to use the comment section to tell me how I can improve the content for you and suggest me the characters you would like to see. Of course, I will try to provide as much content as possible for the release of the game, so do not hesitate to follow me on my Twitch channel, since I could help you live directly during my streams. That's it, take care of yourself and see you next time.